It is Monday, March 31st, and from WBHM News, I'm Richard Banks with today's headlines. A new gambling bill could be considered by the Alabama legislature this year. State Senator Greg Albritton tells the Alabama Daily News he could file the measure as soon as this week. But after a bruising battle over a similar package last year, Albritton says he's still trying to secure the necessary votes. This year's legislation could include legalized sports betting, electronic gambling, and a possible expansion of casino gambling. The measure may also include a lottery amendment that would be put before voters. Lawmakers estimated the final version of last year's failed gambling package would have generated $500 million a year in state revenue. A proposed task force in Alabama may study the dismantling of the U.S. Department of Education and its impact on the state. A new bill to form the board is being considered in a House committee. The measure comes as President Donald Trump has ordered the closure of the Education Department. The legislation would trigger a study if the budget or workforce of the Department of Education is reduced by more than 20%. The state receives approximately $500 million in federal funding annually for education. The bill's sponsor, Barbara Drummond, a Democrat from Mobile, says the measure would help protect recent educational gains in the state. And Toomer's Corner gets rolled. The iconic intersection at the edge of Auburn University's campus was the site of celebration last night. Tiger fans launched rolls and rolls of toilet paper into trees and at each other after the school's men's basketball team made the NCAA Final Four. Auburn made it to the tournament semifinals by defeating Michigan State yesterday 70-64. Auburn will face SEC rival Florida on Saturday. If they win, they'll play the winner of Duke and Houston Monday in the tournament's championship. In other tournament news, the Alabama men's team lost its quarterfinal game against Duke on Saturday, and in the regional of the women's tournament being played in Birmingham, South Carolina defeated Duke yesterday, while Texas and TCU play today. You'll find more news anytime at WBHM.org. Check out our local newscast during WBHM's broadcast of NPR's Morning Edition and the afternoon's All Things Considered, each weekday on 90.3 WBHM Birmingham.